Hey everybody, today we're gonna be testing, and when I say today, I'm actually gonna take my time and wash my hair about 3 times with this OUAI, I think it's called, fine hair shampoo and conditioner. I understand that this is a sample pack. I see that too, but it's very chubby. There's a lot in here, and I'm pretty sure that I can wash my hair for a week using this because, as you guys know from all the different videos I've made here, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people use way too much shampoo and they have a huge lather. I only use 2 dimes twice when I do a shampoo. That's not very much. That's probably, I would say, maybe like a teaspoon per each wash, and so apparently there is enough in here. I would not have made this, and let me tell if I didn't think so. And if you see this video, that means it was enough to last me for a week. If it doesn't end up lasting me for a week, then I will not make this video. You'll never see it. So if you're seeing it, that means there was enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and start using this. This came to me when I purchased a whole bunch of stuff from Sephora, and I asked for a shampoo and conditioner sample. This stuff's pretty pricey. This is one of the higher end shampoos out there. I've never tried it before. I've never tried any of their products. This one says it's specifically for fine hair, and I would not say I have the finest hair, but I certainly don't have the thickest hair, so I'm going in with about a medium density hair, and it is targeted for fine hair. It has some ingredients that include keratin, biotin, nourishing hemp extract, and chia seed oil. So we see this a lot when we see targeted products for hair loss, hair breakage, etc. and so forth. Biotin is like an ingredient that they love to throw in there. Keratin is another one that they like to say as well. And I'm not saying they don't have any role. I think that they're good ingredients. There's nothing wrong with them, but you know, I'm always skeptical about this kind of stuff. So we're gonna do a before and after. My hair right now has been recently washed with Olaplex, which I am loving. It is a great shampoo. Go ahead and watch my video about Olaplex. I have one just about the shampoo and conditioner. I have one about also the pre-treatment and the after treatment. So I've made a series of Olaplex videos, and for me, it's working really, really well. Like, it's very hydrating, and it gives my hair this really nice wave. This is my hair without any heat styling treatments. I have like a 2A, 2B wave in my hair. So I haven't done anything to it, just let it air dry yesterday, and today this is what it looks like. Looks pretty good. So we'll see how this holds up. A lot of fine hair shampoos and volumizing shampoos really strip the oil out of the hair, and they fluff up the cuticle to make the hair look thicker. And the bottom line is they're not great. They're not great for my particular hair, and for a lot of people's hair, they're drying. So we shall see. Yeah, so stay tuned. I will try this out for a week, and we'll see how she goes, and I will let you guys know. I have a whole grading rubric because when I'm making these different shampoo reviews, and I've done a whole bunch of them, I like to make sure that I am just judging them all on basically the same criteria, because I just don't feel like that would be fair if I always changed the criteria. So I'm using the same criteria on them, and we'll see how it goes. I have no idea how this is gonna work for me, so stay tuned. Jumping on to just give you a couple quick impressions of my first use of OUAI, the shampoo and conditioner for fine hair. It has the lightest fragrance I think that I've ever smelled. It barely smells like anything. It smells a bit floral, a bit like Olaplex if you've ever smelled that, sort of in that family of scents, and so light. You barely get any hint of a scent afterwards. Like, if you don't like a heavily scented shampoo, maybe this one is for you, and you need something for fine hair, maybe this one is for you. I don't know. We gotta keep trying it. The other thing I noticed, it hardly lathers at all. Isn't that interesting? And I don't know if that's because I was using Olaplex and my hair was pretty coated with other things, but even on the second wash, I could not get any lather out of this, which for me is totally fine. But if you like a huge, big, fluffy lather, you might be surprised on this, although I may eat my words. I'm gonna keep trying it. I don't know if this had to do with the chemistry between this and the Olaplex shampoo, conditioner, and other treatments that I had used previously, but we'll keep going with it. So far, I really like it a lot more than I thought I would. Here's my hair air drying. It has a sort of fluffy, light look. I have a sort of 2A, 2B wave in my hair, and it's sort of helping to emphasize that a little bit. It feels light, it feels soft. The conditioner was really lovely as well. So I'm gonna keep trying it, and there's plenty in those samples that I have. I'm for sure gonna have enough. Probably even for like 5 washes, I would think is enough in there, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep going, and we'll get back to you soon and with a full review, and we're gonna see the criteria and stuff like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of content. I've got lots more as well. I've got other videos that I've made. I've made one on mane and tail shampoo and conditioner. Maybe that's how you found this video. That's doing really well, but I've also tried Aveda's Invati shampoo for hair loss, and also I've got a video on my Holy Grail shampoo and a whole bunch of stuff, and Olaplex, obviously. I've done one on that as well. So I've got other shampoo reviews, but stay tuned because we want to see how this performs after a week. This is just my initial first thoughts. I'm really liking it so far. Let's give it the full 1 week trial. Let's see if we get more lather out of it. We are now 4 washes in, and so I have a pretty good idea of what this stuff is like. I'm gonna tell you straight up, here's my hair, just washed, air dried, no product in it. You can see it's a teeny tiny bit frizzy. I'm gonna say it's a tiny bit frizzy, but in general, pretty good. This is a really nice, gentle shampoo, and so if nothing else, if you're looking for a gentle shampoo because you have fine hair, I think you're gonna like this one. I think if your hair is maybe really oily, I'm not sure this is the one for you, but if you have sort of fine, dry hair, I think that this might be the shampoo that might help you where you're trying to go, right? So let's go through my different criteria here. And so we'll just see, we'll give the shampoo and the conditioner a final mark. So for the OUAI shampoo for fine hair, is it thickening? I would say it's not super thickening, but it is more volumizing, and so that's my next criteria. I would say it does give you a bit of volume, not a ton, possibly because of the conditioner. We'll talk about that in a second. Shine, I'm not gonna say it gave me too much shine because what it did was sort of, it didn't strip my hair, but with the volumizing, you don't always get shine. I have found that with these kinds of shampoos before, so not a ton of shine, but not no shine either, maybe somewhere in between. Moisture, it's actually okay. I thought it would be really drying, and it isn't. So I'm gonna give it a fair mark for the moisture, but this is not a moisturizing shampoo. You guys may know from watching me here that I love a moisturizing shampoo, and this is not one of them. And one of the reasons is it tames my flyaways much better when I use a moisturizing shampoo, and I don't get such a frizzy kind of feel, but that's my type of hair texture too, right? If your hair is perfectly straight, very, very straight, you're probably not gonna get this amount of frizz. I get this because my hair is on the wavier side and it's a little on the drier side. My hair in general just needs a bit more moisture. Fragrance, the fragrance, as I said on the shampoo, continued to be very soft, hardly noticeable at all. The shampoo has a really, really light scent, and if you're looking for an almost unscented shampoo, this could be a really great pick. But if you love a really high-end smelling shampoo as I do, then I don't know if you're gonna be as happy with it in terms of fragrance. It doesn't last very long, but the conditioner, oddly, is more heavily scented. So if you just use the shampoo, you're gonna get hardly any scent at all, but if you layer on the conditioner, that's the one that has a lot more scent in it. Softness, not bad for the softness, I'm gonna say. Surprisingly, with a lot of these shampoos targeted for fine hair, a lot of them do not leave your hair that soft because they're trying to thicken your hair or volumize your hair, and it doesn't have as much, it doesn't have as many conditioning type ingredients. Pretty soft. And I gotta tell you, when I started shampooing with this, it's a clear shampoo, and oftentimes when I see that it's clear, sometimes those can be more drying and they tend to lather a lot, but this one didn't. It kind of defied what I thought of it. It has kind of a medium consistency and it goes pretty far. It's pretty concentrated, but it doesn't lather, which is my next. So cleansing power and lather are the next things I'm gonna talk about. The cleansing power, not really strong. This is a gentle shampoo. This is probably also good if you wash your hair every single day, which I do not. It doesn't have much lather at all, and this continued to be the case. I thought that maybe it had something to do with the interaction with the Olaplex. No, it just never did lather a lot. Sometimes it lathered right away, but then the bubbles went away in like 10 seconds. I've never seen a shampoo do this before. Like the bubbles just and the lather just does not last. I don't have a problem with that. If you love a lather, this might be an issue for you. If you don't care, as I don't, then go for it, you know. But I think that the reason it's so gentle is also because it doesn't lather. It probably doesn't have so many of those sudsing ingredients, which tend to be drying. This is an overall really nice shampoo. Who is it best for? Again, just to reiterate, I think it's probably best for people that wash their hair every day or maybe have dry, fine hair. If you have oily, fine hair, I don't think this one is for you. But overall, this is a really nice shampoo and it definitely does deliver on its promise. It's expensive. It is $29 for the bottle at Sephora, and it's just like a normal bottle size amount. And so that's up there with the cost of Olaplex, which does a totally different thing. And I'm not trying to say that these two shampoos do the same thing. They're kind of for different purposes, but it's perfectly lovely shampoo. If you were standing right in front of it and you wanted to try it, I would say, yeah, try it. I don't think you have anything to lose if you meet the criteria that I had talked about. Is it worth $29? Maybe. I've never seen such a gentle shampoo. I've used a lot of different shampoos and I've reviewed a lot of them. This is the gentlest one that I've tried so far. So if you're in the market for that, I think you won't be disappointed. I'm gonna give the shampoo a solid, I'm gonna give it a B. You know, I might have even given it a higher mark, except it's quite expensive. So for me, it didn't deliver the world, but it did deliver for fine hair. I have medium density hair, but I think that you're gonna find that you like it. Okay, let's move on to the conditioner. The conditioner's weight. The conditioner's pretty weighty. It's a pretty heavy conditioner and it's pretty thick, and I don't think it's the best. And the reason I'm gonna say that is, for some reason, I still have a bit of frizz up here, even though I put conditioner on that area. And then some, and it's less now because I brushed this out, but this tends to be a little stringy looking. It left my hair a little stringy looking, which I do not appreciate. I do not want stringy looking hair. The last thing you want when you have fine hair is for your hair to look a bit stringy. I tried using less and that seemed to help a bit, but I'm just gonna say I'm not in love with the conditioner. I don't think it's necessary. I think that you can just use whatever conditioner you have, whatever that you like. I don't think that these two are working like the shampoo and conditioner don't, to me, seem to be working synergistically together. The conditioner has a slightly different fragrance than the shampoo, which is strange, but they definitely work well together. So if that's a concern, don't let it be. It smells really nice, very floral. Kind of stronger though, like a much stronger scent. How much do you need? You need not too much. It's pretty concentrated conditioner, so I guess that's a good thing, right? That means you won't be running out of conditioner super quick in relation to the shampoo, at least not for my hair. I didn't find that to be the case anyway. Who is it best for? I think if you need a lot of hydration, maybe, and if you have maybe wavier or even drier hair, but it's still fine, you might get a good boost from this conditioner. It did not work with my particular hair type, my texture, my moisture needs. It made it stringy. But if you have that kind of hair, maybe it'll work well for you. I feel like if you already have hair that's given to stringiness, don't use this conditioner. It might make your hair more stringy. But if you're always looking for conditioners and you're not finding them to deliver enough oomph, this might be the one for you. I can't rate this conditioner as highly. I'm just gonna give it a C. I think that's fair for what it delivered. So there you go. I hope that helps you make a buying decision for this shampoo. It's kind of on the pricey side, but it is quite lovely. The shampoo itself is quite gentle, quite nice. I like that it doesn't suds too much. I think that people use too many suds, too much lather in their hair. It's not necessary most of the time. And if you're a daily shampoo user, this might be your best. This might be a really good pick if you have fine hair. Conditioner, not so much. I wasn't a huge fan, but it wasn't terrible either. It's just, I don't know, maybe a little pricey for what it is. Okay, everyone, that's my review. I hope that was helpful. As you know, I've got lots of other shampoo and hair loss product reviews. Make sure you check those out, and we'll see you soon.